All righty. We're going to start it here. See if we can make it to the final round. We had some chaos during the F1 Clash opening round. Check that video out. There's your cliffhanger, especially around Baku. You can see me absolutely lose my mind. All right, so let's get started so I can head out to work. All right, no shocker here. There's going to be some perfect scores. We know this. It happens every time. All right, Richmond. And they're having difficulty finding me a match. Oh, of course, 941. Why not? And we qualify P3, P4. Richmond. Oh, I'm getting low on these boosts. I'm going to use energy. And as soon as they let us, we're going to go ahead and boost. Push between DRS, power unit, push, boost. It gets a little rough for my brain sometimes. Of course, we don't have DRS over here. All right, we're going to try and get a couple fast laps in just by chance if we get a perfect event. Not counting on it, but it's always good to try. I've been changing up my strategies a little bit as much as I did want to. I'm going to bump that sound. No, I don't want to forfeit. That's definitely what I don't want. I was wanting to bump up the sound a little bit, but I forgot on this one you can't do that. You got to be out of the race. All right, let's push Phillips here a little bit. Get him up there where he needs to be. There we go. Cruising right along. I wouldn't mind having 7 races of Richmond and Phoenix combined. And we're going to go ahead, pit black. And we'll pit Phillips this next go around right here. Push black out of the pits. There we go. Now we're back in P1, P2. We got enough push Phillips all the way around. And now black as well. All right, so we got to try to get no perfect score to get above that bubble there. Let's see what we can do. Looks like it's going to be another AI. And this guy again. I seem to race him at least once a weekend. And P3, P4. And we're going to go Blam. And I think compound. Go ahead and push. Hopefully black can get up there. There you go. Before I could even get it done, he was moving in the position I wanted him to. Yeah, that grip boost that I'm using on the Phillips seems to really work for Phillips. We're going to be pitting here next lap. Both drivers. And they're going to be going 1 and 2 into the pits. We're out 9 and 10th, 5th and 4th. Well, we'll just see what happens. All right, 4th and 6th right now. All right. Phillips should be pitting right there. There it is. So we can go ahead and back down a little bit. And we'll probably be pitting this next lap. Yeah, we are. So I do not want to wait until the last lap here. I don't think we need to worry about his damage. Logano's going to have to pit. Yeah. So we're just going to keep kind of close to them there. We know they're going to pit. So it's just a matter of getting into the right positions there. Now we just got to catch Phillips. And there we go. And now we're just trying to get, fastest lap if it comes to a tiebreaker. Even though I think it's like Richmond or Phoenix is the fastest lap, but they could have changed. I didn't know it. So, all right, another 75 should put us over the bubble. And it does. All right, so we still got one person ahead of us, point wise. Michigan. $9.27. And let's see, qualifying is going to be P2 and P4, so we split the quality there. All right, let's just go with some. I'm gonna go ahead and put compound back on him as well. That seemed to work really well. Oops. Meant to hit that button there. Probably a good thing that I put the boost on that I did for Phillips. It's kind of odd looking where he's driving through the wall. There he goes again. All right. Can't quite get around Bush yet, but I think if we short pit, no, he's pitting the same time we are. Now Bush is pushing. We're catching up to him. And we went by him finally. So we're going to go ahead and conserve a little bit there. And we're going to be pitting this lap. There we go. And let's see. So Taylor is going to wait to pit the last lap, basically. We're just going to try and get ahead of all the bots. There we go. We'll just kind of hang out back here. And there we go. P1, P2. Breakfast time. And we're going to go ahead and go fast and go fast. Last lap. Another 75. And we still got one person ahead of us. Not a shock. Phoenix. Nine, 10. All right, we'll do, no, we're going to do energy. And I think this go around, since we got that one player ahead of us, I think I'm going to try just to go full speed all the way around. Hoping to make it up to lap 6 before we have to pit. Pretty close. Actually, it is lap 6. All right, lap 8 coming up. I'll have one more pit stop to do. And Phillips will come in this go around. And we're back in P1, P2. And we'll be good till the end of the race. Ignore. Pull him back just a little bit so won't completely run out until he gets over there by the finish line there. And there we go. Still had a little bit left. Not much. While that's doing that, back up my other computer here. All right, 75. Were we able to get ahead of the other guy? That's the question. We were. All right. Look at this, 375. Oh, okay. Never mind. Darlington. Blam. Blam? Oh, not him. Anybody but him. No, really, there's a whole list of them. Split this quality as well. All right, so let's do what tends to be working this weekend. If my mouse would work. What is going on? There we go. I can't. It will. That's fine. At least it's something. I don't know what's wrong with my mouse all of a sudden. All righty. Cruising right along, P1, P2. we'll go ahead and pit real quick. Maybe, possibly. Oh, okay, something is definitely wrong with my mouse. This is going to mess us up here. This is not good. Technology today is not working well for us. We might still have a chance. I don't think so, though. It's not with one lap to go. It wasn't because they were that much better. It's like we had the mouse issue. So that's probably messes up pretty bad. 56. Always one. And I don't know what. Like, see, now it's working all right. I don't know. And then, of course, we have Watkins Glen. Yeah, that race probably took us out. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a Xerox copy of F1 Clash earlier today. If it was like 67, 68, but all right. So let's do. See, why is it working now? It only seems to not work with Phillips. How weird. Little Logano just fly past. Okay, I'm going to go with my mouse is about dead because I cannot do anything. And fortunately, I have an extra battery, so after this race, we'll change it out and see. I thought I was already pitting this dude. Oh, it's this time to go. Well, what? I don't know. I don't know if it's somehow the internet or my mouse, but we're going to figure out if it's a mouse or not. So I'm going to change batteries as soon as this race gets done. Is Logano going to have to pit? Yeah. So we might be all right if we can get caught up to Logano. Why are we having to pit again? Oh my God. Okay, we're just going to go fuel. Come on, Black, let's go. High survival, Black. At least we split up their score. But I don't think we'll have enough to do much overall. And Black cannot catch survival, Black. So, 73. All right, last race. Yeah. Don't think it's going to be good for the home team. If they restricted drivers and components per series, yeah, I think would be all right. But without doing that, this is always kind of the gamble who you're going up against. I need to take the playbook from F1 Clash and make this series driven. Not that would fix my mouse's dying routine, but all right. Let's just use some oil. All right, so we're P1, P3. Can we get past the rival? They're trying. P1, almost P2. All right. Let's see if we can get them in the pits here. Looks like it's going to work this time. All right. Let's go. Okay. All righty. We're finishing up this race. Apologize for being quiet there for a minute, but it's lunchtime. I'm hungry. So we're finishing up this race, finishing up this event. Not so great. Um, had some tech issues. It wasn't the mouse. I don't know what it was, but it just wasn't able. I wasn't able to select what I wanted to select. So overall, we did okay, but there was two races that kind of took us out completely. So we will go over the final. And please, this is a reminder, we all know, hit that like, subscribe button, and put in the comments any questions you may have. And I'll try to help you out. So let's see. How did we end up? 35th. So not a great score at all. You can see this one here took us out. That's why I was having some mouse issues. So probably not going to be enough anywhere near to get to final round. Typically, you have to be up in this score range. But we will see. And we might be live tomorrow for F1 Clash final round. We can claim some quick rewards here, and then I'm off to my day job. Good thing is we can claim all this stuff just by racing weekend event. And I'll watch the videos later. All right, got a couple gems. So thanks for watching, everybody. And good luck on your racing. Like I said, hopefully we will see you all tomorrow for final round. Good luck. Bye.